As I begin this video, it's not with bated breath. I'm not walking on eggshells uh, or trying to be overly cautious, because this is the world that we live in today. I'll say this, and those of you who know me and who have followed my material over the years and who know me, period, outside of this platform and other platforms here on the internet, you already know who I am and what I stand for and represent. I love everybody. I don't care about your race, color, religion, or your sexual preference. I have my views, my viewpoints, and I would hope that I'm speaking right now to intelligent human beings, male, female, and whatever your beliefs are, your belief systems is what they are. But I'm telling you by virtue of what was asked of me. And it has to do with whether or not I would accept my son or my male child coming to me telling me that they wanted a sex change. They no longer wanted to be a male. They wanted to be a female. Would I consent to that? Would I give them an attaboy or do what you do and that's your life kind of speech? My answer would be no, they would not have my consent. Would I love them less? No. That's my child. I love them as my child. I love them from a humanitarian standpoint as well, and from a godly love. I will not condemn them because I don't have a heaven or hell to put anyone in. I don't. But I do understand. And I do understand also, ladies and gentlemen, that there's things that we don't know. A lot of us, no matter what our stance is in life, oftentimes we don't know what we don't know. We don't know the innermost workings of another person's mind and heart always, even though we've been taught and programmed or trained to believe a certain way in certain things. We don't know everything about life. There are some things to us that are actually mysteries. They really are, because we lack information and we have not experienced certain things in life. So I say that to say this again. I believe that when you're born, when a child comes forth out of his or her mother's womb, there's a doctor there in most instances. He or she is going to say, you have a healthy baby boy, or you have a healthy baby girl. Right there is where we distinguished and made the determination that it was a boy, a male child, or a girl, a female child. Now, at some point in the development of those two children, or sexes as it were, particularly with the male, which is what this subject is about right now briefly, if I have a male child who tells me at some point that he wants to be female, he doesn't feel comfortable in his body and he doesn't think that that's what he really is, even though his biology says otherwise, I won't consent to that. I'm not going to punish him physically, cast him away and put him in a dungeon somewhere. I'm not going to do that. But I would hope that I would have lived a certain life before him in the very beginning of his development, so he doesn't want to make that decision down the road. But if peradventure that were to come to bear, he would not have my consent. Because if he's physically, if his physiology, his biology says that he's a man or male, then that's what he is. And you can't change that which you are in that respect. That was really it. It's really simple. the answer. I would hope that I made that perfectly clear to anyone that's watching me right now. And if you happen to be from the LGBT community, I'm not saying anything to you to offend you, not willfully, and I'm not saying anything to you to cast you off. I love all of you all. I have friends that are part of the LGBT community that are gay and lesbian and even trans. I have friends and I have had family members as well who were gay. So this is not new territory to me. You follow? We are all God's children. I'm sorry. Just because we don't all understand one another, as long as we respect one another. That's really it, and that's all. May the Most High continue to bless all of us on this planet. Love one another. Okay? Have a wonderful day or evening, wherever you may be. And give me your feedback. Tell me where you are. Keep it clean. Be courteous of your brothers and sisters here on this platform. And we'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.